Yo, what's up guys? So the Naruto card game TCG came out a few days ago and they're hosting tournaments already. So uh, I played in one today. So I recorded the games and let's see. I sped it up to like 2 times because there is a lot of waiting when people are thinking. Uh, Game on my hand. So I'm playing the. There is only two decks right now. The Sasuke, which is blue color, and his effect lets you draw one card and then put one card from your hand to the top of the deck. And there is a Naruto leader, which lets you power up your characters. Uh, my hand right now is okay. Um, I have yeah, I decided to keep my hand. Actually, I was playing first, so I had to keep my hand. But if you're going second, you can choose to mulligan, which is nice. But so going first, I uh, I use my leader's effect to draw one and place one back. I chose the Juga because I wanted to summon him with Manda. I wish they made this. Whoever made the site needs to make this a little bit bigger. Like there is so much free space here. It's very hard to read. Set the Shisui because they could have a Chidori to break my board, so I wanna negate it. The Itachi, so my Jugo can't attack. I always at the start of my turn want to go leader effect first because it can draw me cards like Suigetsu or Shisui, which let me respond to the opponent's back row. That is why I always start with a leader effect. I put the Sasuke on top of the deck so I can summon him with Manda. Maybe I should have first attacked with the leader before summoning Manda because the opponent could have used something like Sakura to bounce it, but I don't think it matters here. The Itachi didn't reveal anything good. I take all this damage because it doesn't matter. They go EX Sasuke. So here they're using their Suigetsu on the Sasuke to protect him. And I changed Suigetsu to make it so his Sasuke is unaffected by his own support cards, which means his own Suigetsu won't protect him. Here I was debating whether I should bounce it with Sakura or not, but I think the correct play was probably to take the damage. Because, like, I ended up playing the Sakura, and then he still had his summon card left, so he could summon anything and summon the EX Sasuke again and pop another card I have. So I think I misplay there. Right, she's a leader effect. Put the Sakura back. Not sure why. I'm gonna beat over his. Want to beat over his EX Sasuke because I'm low on health. And he's only like one card in hand, so. But keep in mind, like every turn you draw 2 cards, so he'll be on 3 cards next turn. So when Sasuke is at the Orochimaru, pass, actual attack, then pass. So far it's close, like I'm on way less health than him, but I have way more cards on field, so I'm technically winning. I pop his Sasuke because I want to keep my Manda. Even though it's technically not good value because the Orochimaru can pop 2 cards. I place the Itachi back because I'm planning to summon the 3 damage Itachi later on. And I didn't reset my chakra because my only supporter is Sakura and she's 1 chakra. Has Chidori, breaks my field. Leader effects. Use leader effect. I top deck the what's it called, the Shisui. So I can reveal him with Itachi, so the opponent cannot attack next turn. Really important though. You want to attack with your leader first on an empty field because let's say I summon the Itachi and then I attack with the leader. Opponent can like reveal their own Sakura and then bounce my guy back. If I attack first and then summon, they cannot do that. Okay. I think I take this damage. I could bounce it, but I don't have to. He has 0 cards in hand. Choose the top deck the Sasuke. I flip my chakra now because I have Shisui in hand and drew another one, another supporter, so I want to have chakra. Summon this. Pass. Attacks. We play Sakura. He has Shisui. I have my own Shisui. So he has Sasuke X in hand right now. Plus 1 unknown. Later effects. I probably keep the Orochimaru, yeah. So like, this is unlosable right now because whatever he has, I can use the Suigetsu and then summon the Sasuke X and just attack. I like the game. It's like a mix of Goat or Edison Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece. So we are 1-0 right now, waiting for the round to start. Ready up. Match. Yeah, see, now I'm going second, then I have an option to keep my hand or to mulligan. My hand is kind of bad, so yeah, I mulligan it. Yeah, this is kind of similar, but a little bit better, so I'm fine with that. Opponent sets 3 and summons the Chidori Sasuke. Go draw 2, leader effect. I placed the Itachi on top deck so I can use his effect. Set the 2 currents and then turn. He goes tributes the Sasuke for Manda. Attacks, attack, doesn't matter. Maybe I should have used the Karin so I can go into EX Sasuke. But my plan was to attack and then use the Chidori to clear his fields. Clear his void fields. I attack him first, then I summon, so he cannot bounce it with Sakura. Set or tomorrow pass. He reveals the EX Sasuke with Itachi, so I can't attack. We go Karin because I want to have a Taka body for the EX Sasuke. Effects. Subdeck the Sasuke. We attack with Karin first. When you have a character, when you can attack with a character or the leader, first you want to attack with the character, because if you attacked with the leader first, they can use Sakura to bounce it before you attack, while here you can first attack and then if they bounce it, they bounce it, but yeah, you don't waste the summon, basically. Tribute the Tooth. I destroyed the Karin because I know he will draw into his Itachi revealed EX Sasuke from the top deck. So I wanted to destroy Karin, which is the Taka type, which EX Sasuke needs to summon himself. Maybe I should have destroyed the Itachi, but not sure. Because he had another Karin anyways, so it didn't really matter what I destroyed, but the Itachi is 1 more damage. Attack. Either. And turn. Yeah, like now I take 1 more damage because the opponent. Because I destroyed the Karin instead of the Itachi. He protected the Itachi for some reason, I'm not sure why. He should have protected the Karin because he would do good damage to me. Like he just tributes the Itachi anyways, so he should have protected the Karin to deal me 1 more damage. He's on the EX Sasuke, pops my guy, attacks, and then I think he has another EX Sasuke, which is insane. He clears my field. I have no chakra, so I can't use Karin. I think we use leader effect here. Probably top deck the Taku Sasuke. I think, yeah, set summon, then put my chakra, and turn attacks. We heal for 2. Tributes to Sasuke for Manda, which is interesting. The Itachi reveals the 3 attack Itachi, I think, so which is not Uchiha type, so it doesn't do anything. We are very well held here, so we have to think carefully. You always attack with the highest attack first, because if they have, let's say they have Orochimaru, if I attack with Karin, they take 1, and then when I attack with Jugo, they pop it, they pop both, but like this I can attack them for 2, and then they either have to pop it here, or they take the 2 damage, and then when I attack with the Karin, they can pop them. But they basically take 1 more damage that way. Some the Itachi, it flops. I was a bit confused here because it said I revealed the red Sakura, which is not possible in a blue deck, but I think it was the supporter Sakura. I just didn't. The site is a bit weird. Yeah, I'm a bit confused here. We attack the leader. It's kind of hard here because the opponent has like 4 damage on field, 5 with the leader, and I'm on 4 health. So I'll need to use my... Yeah, they have like 6 damage now. And my only protection is the Orochimaru and the Sakura. So we go Sakura on the Manda. If they chain Suigetsu to protect, I'll chain my own Suigetsu. I take the 2 damage because if they have EX Sasuke, I want to pop both Karin and the Itachi at once. They have Suigetsu here, which is unfortunate. They're protecting Itachi for some reason. I chain my own Suigetsu on the Itachi, so he gets popped. Now I have the opponent is like, I'm on 2 life, opponent is 0 chakra. He can still attack here, or he can choose to reset his chakra to enable his supporters. I have like 3 damage here, 3 damage here, which 6, 9 damage, 10 I have 10 damage on board right now, and he has 9 health, so he needs to reset his chakra to enable his supporters. But he gets an even better card. He resets the chakra, and then he... wait... I think he's going to wipe my field with the Chidori, but I'm not exactly sure because why would he summon the... Yeah, I don't know why he summoned the... what's it called? Not sure why he summoned the Manda if he's going to wipe his field anyways. That's kind of a misplay on him. He should have kept it in hand. But it's basically impossible for me to win here now. I have to reset my chakra because I need the healing. He attacks for one. I'm thinking on playing the Sakura to bounce his Jugo. Play the Karin to heal and get the extra body to push for damage. Checking his grave to see how many supporters he has left. I thought I put the Sasuke on the top deck so I can so that I can reveal him with Itachi to make it so his Jugo can't attack. Then we pass. Yeah, it's a bit of a hard game here. Like if he has like he can really win here with EX Sasuke plus the what's it called? Shisui or Suigetsu wins the game here. He's thinking on something, not sure what. Yeah, he goes EX Sasuke, pops my guy, attacks. I try to bounce it and then he has a negate for it and that's game. I'm not sure if I could have won that game. Maybe, but I feel like it was unwinnable. Like he just had like 3 EX Sasuke's or something. So I'm 1-1 now. Waiting for the games to finish. The third round starting. And now we play against the Naruto, which his effect is for 1 chakra, he can buff character for 3 damage. Which is important because the Naruto deck you need 10 power characters to tribute them for the Gamabunta and the EX Naruto. And also, it's interesting that effect is not once per turn, which you can use it like multiple times as long as you have chakra. We attack first with Jugo because if I attacked the Sasuke, he could just bounce it. Like this, I get a free summon. Because the Jugo is immediately on attack, his effect activates. I could have maybe played this differently. Like if I summoned the Itachi first, his what's it called? His Naruto wouldn't be able to attack because it would reveal the Shisui, but I think it was fine. I have a lot of cards on field right now. The only way he can clear it is with Chidori. He attacks, we don't care. I'm not using, I could use the Karin, but I don't want to do it because if he has the Rasengan Naruto in hand, he can just clear it later. I use the Sakura on Minato, because if he has Inkamabunta or the EX Naruto, he can do a lot of damage here. He negates with, what's it called, with Kakashi, which is similar to Shisui, but Shisui's effect says you cannot recover chakra until the end of your next turn, while Kakashi says you take 2 damage. And yeah, he had Gamabunta, which resummons Minato back, and then you can power up Minato again, and he gains Rush again. Then he had a second Gamabunta to tribute to Minato again, and then resummon him again. Then he powers him up. He powers him up again. He attacks for the 3rd time with Minato. Then he resets his chakra. We draw. What are we doing? We put the Sasuke on top of the deck because we don't really want to use his effect to clear our own board. We attack with the highest one first. We attack Sasuke, we protect him, so his attack goes gone, but the Shikamaru will still summon himself. He tries to negate the effect with Kakashi, so my attack fails, but he takes 2 damage because of the Kakashi, so it's like he only stopped 1 damage and got a body. It's not that bad. Like, he got a body and took 2 damage. I cleared the Minato and the Naruto with my Manda and Itachi, so I don't die next turn, because he had a lot of damage on board. And I'm thinking whether to summon the Jugo or not, because if he has the Rasengan Naruto, he can just wipe my whole field. So I was thinking of keeping him in my hand or not. I have the 2 Orochimarus and Karin, which should be able to basically clear his own field before he summons the Naruto. I was thinking on doing the Orochimaru here. It's kind of, but I wanted to get both Gamabuntas at once. I'm not sure why he waited so long to attack with him. He negates, I chain the second Orochimaru. It's nice, he took 2 damage basically, and his guy still got popped. Yeah, his character still got popped and he took 2 damage, which is nice for me. Now he has no supporters left, so I just have to attack. I'm not sure why he's taking so long to respond to the attack. And we win that. We are now 2-1. Waiting for the last game. Not sure why it takes the opponents so long to join these games or to respond. Okay, it's another Sasuke game. My hand is pretty trash here, but I'm playing first, so I cannot mulligan, unfortunately. I would mulligan here if I could. Summon Itachi and we pass, because there is no point on setting the supporters turn 1 since they cannot attack. We later effect to see if we can draw into Shisui or Suigetsu. We attack first. He tries to Orochimaru, I chain Suigetsu to protect my Itachi, and then I think my opponent just leaves here for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I think I attack here and then I think he leaves. I'm not sure why he left. Maybe he needed to go somewhere. Because I checked his hand later and I checked his hand later in the replay and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, basically the opponent just doesn't do anything here. So we win that, and then I went to spectate the last game. So they're basically playing to see whoever will win. If Sasuke wins this game, he wins the tournament. If Naruto wins, there is a chance for me to win the tournament, I think, because of my tiebreakers. Because I beat this Naruto, so maybe I could have been first place if he won, I think. This is a really nice Chidori because it clears like 7 damage. I just don't like that I cannot see their hand or supporters. So the Minato attack, Chain Sakura. They're waiting on something. They attack, they chain Hinata, they chain Suigetsu, they chain Kakashi, they chain Shisui, but they are now on 0 chakra and they cannot reset it until after their next turn. So their 3 supporters are dead. But they have a lot of damage on board, so it's just a problem that they cannot use supporters until like 2 turns later. Their field gets wiped by Rasengan, which basically saved the Naruto player the game. Like if he didn't have that, I think he just loses here. They go Minato, they buff him, they attack, then they reset their chakra. Pass, Sasuke player draws, puts something back, summons the Jugo, attacks. Player sets one. The attack with the Minato. This game actually goes like, turns out to be pretty close. They summon a second Minato, they buff him, they attack again. They tribute them for the EX Naruto, summon another EX Naruto, they attack. The Sasuke cannot respond because he has 0 chakra. And they're basically now 6 damage on field on 5 health. So they need to clear the board right now or they lose. I'm not sure why they chose to activate the Choji. I think that was kind of pointless. There was no reason to use that. I'm not sure why they did it. They used the Naruto to attack. So the Sasuke player now, I'm not sure if he can use... He can activate his chakra now and he needs to... I would first attack with Jugo, then I would Chidori if he has it. There are a couple of ways he can win. He can either have like Suigetsu or Shisui to protect from the back rows, plus EX Sasuke for game, or he needs Chidori Sasuke, which lets him destroy the field. Yeah, they take the 2 damage and then they Chidori, they chain Kakashi to negate the Chidori, but they take 2 damage, so now they are at 1. And now the Sasuke player still has a summon card left, so they summon a guy, and then I think they go into EX Sasuke, and then they attack for game. They only have Choji left, so this is game. And the Sasuke player wins the tournament. I went 3-1, second place. Only losing to him, which I'm not sure if the game was winnable. Maybe. It felt like he just had everything, so I'm not that mad. Checking the players that I played against and what plays they got. For the deck, you play 4 of every character which has an effect, and then you want to play the 3 attack Sasuke, both of them at 4 copies, because this one is the Taka, which is important for EX Sasuke, and both of them are called Sasuke Uchiha, which means you can summon them with Jugo. And the last 2 cards don't really matter. You can play either 2 of the Itachi or 2 of the Orochimaru, it doesn't matter. I went to the replay to see what my opponent's hand was like. Here they had an okay hand, so I'm not sure why they disconnected. They probably had to go somewhere. But yeah, this is it for the video, guys. Let me know if you wanna. Maybe I'll do it next time with the Naruto deck. But right now it seems like the Sasuke deck is much stronger in my opinion. Maybe for the next tournament I will play the Sasuke deck. But yeah, let me know what you think about the game, and see you next time.